racked in a diamond pattern. The balls are shot in numerical order. 9-ball must be pocketed to win the game.
And of course, that last rule is open to a lot of interpretation because you can pocket the 9-ball on the break. But right now, to determine who will break in game number 1, we are having a ritual called the lag for break. They hit the far cushion, and whoever land the cue ball closest to the near cushion, they'll get to break in game number 1. And Steve Mizerak has been awesome in these lags. 3 times we've seen him lag, 3 times we've seen him win it. Steve Mizerak will break in game number 1. We've also seen Steve Mizerak sink the 9-ball on the break, which is perfectly legit, and he won the game with 1 sweet stroke.
That's right, 9-ball on the break, 9-ball in a combination. As long as you hit your object ball first and then pocket the 9-ball, you win the game.
Do not adjust the color on your television set. This is a gold cloth table, the signature of Corner Pockets of America in Billings, Montana. And I really have to salute them. I really have to salute Corner Pockets of America because they've supplied all of the equipment for this competition, have done a commendable job. Sparing no cost. It was a good break by Mizerak, but I didn't see anything go down.
Yes, No.
Nothing went down.
No ball was pocketed.
So Earl Strickland, youngest player in the tournament, 22 years of age, facing Steve Mizerak, 39. Earl Strickland steps up to the table. Little Earl, he's called. He lives in Houston, Texas now, but he's originally from Fayetteville, North Carolina. And he wanted me to say that so that his fans back in Fayetteville wouldn't be upset with him.
Earl starts it off with a shot on the 1-ball. Fairly good position on the 2. As we look ahead a little bit, his only problem might be position on the 4-ball. 3 is at the opposite end of the table, the 4-ball, and the 8-ball is blocking one of the pockets. He's going to have to wind up between the 4 and the 8, providing he gets the 3, of course. It's a good shot. He's going to shoot the 3 in the side here, I believe, and he's going to try to go around the table, I think, for the 4-ball. Comes around the table. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. First game is always tough. Yeah, it'll drop.
Slides in.
Earl's been very composed thus far in these last few matches, and I think it's worked for him, and that's a large part of his becoming an eventual champion.
Wasn't it Earl at one time who snapped a cue stick?
That's right.
Frustration?
Earlier in the tournament, he snapped a cue stick across his knee in frustration against his opponent when he was down 4 games to nothing. And he
obviously he rallied back here.
He obviously did.
We saw Earl Strickland in another ESPN telecast, the quarterfinals of this tournament. He played Howard Vickery. He beat him 9-6.
That's smooth. That's smooth. Couldn't ask for a better position on the 7-ball. He's going to follow it. No, I believe he's going to stop it. Yep, just follow a little bit up. From here, it's an easy 8 and 9. You can chalk this one up.
Steve Mizerak breaks. Mizerak took a seat and able to get back to the table again. Earl Strickland winning game number 1 and takes a 1-0 lead over Steve Mizerak. When we come back from this commercial timeout, we will continue with our coverage of the Caesars Tahoe Billiards Classic, a race to 9 here in Lake Tahoe, Nevada. You're looking at Earl Strickland waiting to break in game number 2 in our race to 9 for the championship here in Lake Tahoe, Nevada. This is his first break in this competition. Steve Mizerak broke in game number 1, but then Earl Strickland ran out. And he did the same thing now. He breaks in game number 2, didn't sink anything, so Steve Mizerak will come up to the table.
I see a possibility here with the 1-ball into the 9, or a billiard shot. Cue ball glancing off the 1-ball by the side pocket. cue ball going down into the 9. That's what we see, a billiard shot.
Oh,
So close.
great try.
Great try. He wanted to get on the board quickly there. This is a billiard shot. Glances off the 1, hits his object ball first, and almost makes the 9 ball. Would have been a great shot. Earl doesn't have anything to shoot at. He can see the 1 ball, but doesn't have an obvious shot.
A little bit of traffic provided by the 4 and the 8. Bank shots are a little bit hampered by some of the other balls on the table.
That's
got
right.
a tough decision here.
He wouldn't be trying a bank shot from this distance, so it'd be pretty tough, but I think he's going to play safety.
It's always tough when the cue ball's up against the rail, too.
Yeah.
He tried for a combination
He tried
almost.
for a combination.
Was that an unintentional combination?
No, I think he tried it. Earl is an incredible risk taker. I mean, he will try any shot. He has such confidence in his ability that he thinks he can make anything.
I mean, obviously, he's doing better this year than he did last when he finished 9th in this tournament. Now he's playing for first.
Now, of course, that can backfire against a player of Steve Mizerak's caliber. To miss a shot like that, Steve Mizerak can run the table at any time.
Oh.
Talking to the cue ball.
Didn't want it to get too close to the 7.
No, he's all right. He's going to shoot the 3 and come back across the table for the 4 ball. And that's pretty good speed. Well, here I think we're going to see another billiard shot here. He's going to shoot the cue ball off the 4 ball, just lightly graze it, and try to pocket that 9 ball in the corner. Very delicate shot. It's a touch shot.
No, hangs there.
He hangs it. Now Earl has a decision here. See how close he came. Yeah, actually, he missed it by quite a bit. The intention was there.
Too much angle,
Earl may be trying that 9 ball now. No, just intent to make the 4. 5 and a side and a 6-9 combination. That's as good as any place for it. He would have liked to have been straight in behind the 6, but I think he can handle this shot with ease.
He does.
And it's a game.
Earl Strickland takes the second game.
You see the combination again?
Good shot by Earl Strickland, and he now leads Steve Mizerak 2-0.
Little smile on Earl's face. He's got the fans with him. Well, he made a ball. He's got a tough cut shot on that 1 ball. Leandra, you seem to feel that Steve Mizerak had a chance now. How do you feel about your pick?
I'm still going to go with Mizerak. I've seen Mizerak down in this tournament 2-0 before, and he's not fazed by it.
All right.
Oh.
Well, that was an intentional safety. That was an intentional safety. Good safety. Good safety. He wasn't trying to make that shot. Here we see the safety. So he just tried to knock that 1 into the rail, and more importantly, he wanted the cue ball to lay down behind that 2-9, which it did. Steve's got a rail first kick shot here. Missed it.
It's a swing and a miss, so it'll be a foul against Mizerak. So it will be ball in hand for Earl Strickland.
And a chance.
Incidentally,
Chance to run these balls.
Our referee is Jeff Matamal.
These balls are sitting pretty.
I think the toughest shot in the lot will be number 6.
Well,
other than that, it's pretty spread out.
He's got a good road to the 6. All he's got to do is draw.
They're all easy.
Just draw it back. Yeah, that's the way he wants it, and he's hitting very smooth. He's hitting with confidence here. There's nothing better in the first few games to have a fairly easy lay of the table. That can be a real confidence builder. Then you get in the last few games and you start making the hard shots. This game he's out this game. No doubt about it.
Earl Strickland taking game number 3. The crowd loving it because Earl Strickland now has a 3-0 advantage over Steve Mizerak and a race to 9 here at the Caesars Tahoe Billiards Classic. Stay with us. We are back with game number 4 here at the Billiards Classic. Strickland leads at 3-0. He has broken, nothing dropped, so Steve Mizerak will take the shot in game number 4. We haven't seen Mizerak at the table for a while, and I'm afraid he doesn't like what he sees.
Doesn't have a shot at the 1 ball.
Cue ball up against the rail on the right-hand side of your picture. You can see the 1 ball very close to the 2 in the middle of the screen.
He's going to try to hit it thin. Actually, there's a possibility of cutting it in there.
Plays a nice safe. A very nice safe.
Yeah,
The way the
that was a
2 rolled
kick
back.
shot. We couldn't tell from our angle, but he was going to kick the ball, and that's exactly what he did. Got a good roll from it.
Steve Mizerak is certainly with his fans in the stands. They have quite a crowd here at Caesars.
Well, they appreciate good play also, and that was a good shot. Earl's going to jump the ball, I believe, here. He's going to jump it.
And that is his trademark.
Really?
No, and that is a foul.
It was tough.
Ball in hand, Mr. Mizerak.
Now we get to see what Steve Mizerak can do here. His final.
Well, Strickland has a little bit of room to play with. He's up 3-0. It's okay for him to take a couple of risks. Obviously not too many, but I don't think that's an uncalculated move.
Steve has a side pocket shot here on the 3, as we see Earl. May have to break that 4 and 5 up. They seem to be clustered there.
He's trying to do that.
Yeah, he tried, but he missed it. Looks like safety time again here.
Ooh, finesse.
Yeah, that's a good safety. Look at that cue ball to stop where it did. Flush on the rail.
Yes, and not only is it behind the 5, it's up against the wall there.
Earl's kicking this ball.
Close.
Oh, he almost made that.
That graphic that you just saw on Earl Strickland, that he won the Dayton, Ohio tournament in '82, that was actually the first tournament he ever won. Once again, he's only 22. Mizerak is 39. He's won more tournaments than I can count on 4 hands.
He's with the exception of Mike Siegel, he's probably won more tournaments combined than all the players in this field. Or that, well, that'd be an exaggeration, but well, this was a difficult shot, and he undercut it. He undercut it and missed the ball by a few inches, actually. gives Earl an excellent opportunity to continue on his way. He's got a tough shot. That 4 ball is no chippy, and he's got to come back for the 5. Oh, what a clean shot. What a clean shot.
Not only a clean shot, look at the setup he left himself.
Well, the position on that, the way he used that cue ball. Watch the cue here.
Boom.
He knows where it's going. It goes off
And
those
the little
2.
white ball comes flying all the way back to the other end of the table. And looking square down the nostrils is number 5.
Super shot.
Keep coming if you want a shot at 6.
This is pretty good, too. This is pretty good.
It does. Look at that. Follow the 8 to line up for the 9. Oh. That 9's really hugging the rail.
A straight-in shot can be the bane of any pool player. It's really no angle to work with. See, that's the best position he can come up with, unless he wants to pull it all the way back down the table and have a long shot. It's better to have a short shot with a slight bit of angle than have a very long shot.
And little Earl Strickland wins game number 4 and takes a surprising 4-0 lead over the awesome Steve Mizerak. We'll be back with more from Caesars. Don't go away. Let's take a break from the serious side of pocket billiards and look at the crowd pleaser, trick shots.
Hi, I'm Howard Vickery. I'm from Columbus, Ohio. I'm going to demonstrate a shot that comes up in 8-ball. The opponent has blocked the 8-ball with a strike ball. I'm going to call the 8-ball through the stripe into this corner pocket. Rack 'em up.
Howard Vickery making quite an 8-ball shot. He's also a 9-ball wizard. In this tournament, he finished 3rd place overall, picking up $9,000 plus a stereo. Howard Vickery in the competition. And now we're back to the championship finals here between Steve Mizerak and Earl Strickland. Earl Strickland winning games 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're ready for game number 5. Steve Mizerak hasn't gotten on the scoreboard yet.
And interestingly enough, Earl Strickland has not had one good break. And there he pockets the ball off the break. I think his ability on this type of shot, even if he can't be, even if he's a little bit hidden by the 6th ball, shooting that 1 ball, which is on the patch there, directly across. Even if he's a little hidden, he has such ability with masse and jump shot ability. He can curve it around there and make that 1, I do believe. The problem is with the 2 and the 4. 2 and the 4 are locked up together. He sees he can make the 1 ball, but what does he do next?
There isn't really a desirable angle for that 2-4 situation.
No.
It's not room for a good kick. It's tough. Think he'll go for a safe after this?
I don't know. First, he may try to come up with some kind of a way to break those balls. He's looking at it now. He's looking at the safety possibilities. He decided to take the safe right now. Oh, that's a splendid shot.
Pardon me while I hide behind the 8-ball.
Yeah. Yeah, here we go. We see he has no intention at all of making the 1 ball. Just nestles that cue ball behind the 8. And Steve
and a foul from Mizerak.
Steve misses the ball entirely. Misses the 1 ball entirely. Surprisingly.
Misses everything entirely.
That's right. Nothing but wind.
Ball in hand for Earl.
Yeah. Let's see what he's going to do about that 2-4.
He's looking at it.
Well, he may play another safety here.
He's trying to decide if he can get the cue ball to come back out, you can get a piece of it. I think he's going to go for the safe too.
Looks like he's trying to make it, yeah. Now he's going to bank it. He played position for that bank shot. That's a sign of a good, confident player. To play position for a bank shot. Let's see if that's what he's going to do. Yep.
Oh,
Right in the center of the pocket.
shot.
How about that? This is where you want to hit a bank shot.
Down with number 3. How confident. So confident.
Yeah, he's strokes like he knows exactly what he's doing. He's got everything planned out. Three rails for position. A little bit of trouble. A little bit of trouble, but the way he's playing, believe me, he's going to shoot that 7 in the corner, or he's going to try to shoot it in the corner. No safety here. Oh, no doubt about it. Shoots it as if it's an automatic shot. Look at this draw. That's just phenomenal. Cue ball control. This game's over.
Crowd loves it. Game number 5 goes to Earl Strickland, and he's on his way to a shutout of Steve Mizerak. This keeps up. He'll not only beat Mizerak, he'll wallop him.
Earl's going with the crowd. He's getting a lot of encouragement, and he's giving them something to root for. 9 ball, fairly easy after that run.
Breaking in game number 6. Heard a lot of clicking out there. Come on, Forrest. Heading there. It doesn't go.
No.
Well, so nothing drops on the break. As Steve Mizerak finally gets a chance to come to the table.
Yeah, he's got a good shot now. This is his first clear open table he's had since the match started. He hasn't really had a shot to this point. Steve knows he has to run this game out to get back in the game, back in the match. These are all fairly easy shots. Look at that ball roll. Well, the 4 is enough in the pocket that it'll just go in. He just touches it. I think he's all right here. He's got the 5 on the side, just 6 in the corner after that.
Seems like a pretty academic setup.
Yeah, he's a little bit straight in on a 6. We'll see what he does for the 7 ball.
Stops it cold right behind it.
Yep. Dead center English. Or rather, no English. Just hit the cue ball dead center if you want to stop. If you want to stop it cold. Steve Mizerak has just run this table, and that's exactly what he had to do to take the momentum away from Earl Strickland.
Steve Mizerak gets on the scoreboard and saves himself from a shutout. Earl Strickland is still on top, 5 games to 1 in a race for 9 and for $25,000. We'll be back with more after this. Earl Strickland, 5 games to 1, best of 17.
Well, the big fella didn't get a very good break there.
He broke in the very first game, and things didn't go his way either. Earl Strickland winning games 1 through 5. Steve Mizerak taking game number 6. Earl Strickland has just been running out and running out and running out. And Steve Mizerak has just been able to sit there and watch.
Earl's going to shoot this shot, I believe. Oh.
Nice.
Just hits it without any fear.
But I think he's a little snickered behind the 5.
Yeah, the 5's got him hooked. He's going to jack it up, and we may see a jump shot here once again. Oh! Leander, do you believe it?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah. This is a jump shot. Jumps over the 5 ball. Is that spectacular? Is that...
And doesn't upset anything else on the table. And
This
even
has got a...
Mizerak's got a smile at that.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Oh, boy.
He's the king of the jump. That's
Look at that draw. That ball was on a string.
Oh my God.
Just let up. I think it's concentration lapse. See what he does. Yeah, nothing to do with play safety there.
I don't believe it.
Hey, and a poor safety
wasn't a
at
good
that.
save. He's got a shot on the 5.
But
the crowd
still applauding that jump shot.
Great set of moves by Strickland. The jump shot, the great draw.
Yep.
He looks good up there. Oh,
Yeah.
and Mizerak can't buy it.
Yeah, well, he
Can't
just
buy a pocket, can he?
he missed that by a lot, and
A little tough to shoot when you're behind.
And Mizerak, you heard him. It's a little tough to shoot when you're behind. Plus,
yeah,
it's just a little tough to shoot when you've been sitting down so much.
yeah, maybe a little tough to shoot after the crowd is going crazy. That was a
For your
spectacular
opponent.
shot, right?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Unhooked. Get a roll. Come on, get a roll.
Can you see it? Is he going to jump it again?
He may have to. Doesn't look like he has a clear path to 6 and
Yeah.
7.
Jump it, the crowd says. Jump it.
He's still good at that.
No, you can see it. So you can at least spin it by if you can't see it. You can spin it back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And position. I think he's feeling fairly comfortably here.
Well, he really hasn't had too many opportunities to squirm. Everything has pretty much rolled his way. He's had some good luck. He's made some great shots. He does it. Taking game number 7 and a 5-game advantage. He now leads Mizerak 6-1, race to 9.
The standard straight-in 9-ball shot poses absolutely no problem for Earl Strickland the way he's shooting now.
Ready to break in game number 8. The 1 drops, but the 2's in front of the pocket. He's got a shot at it. A little close to the 9.
Yeah, it's a little close to the 9, but I believe he can hit it. And the problem is getting some kind of shot for the 3-ball. I think he'll kiss off the 9. No? I think he missed that shot. No, he was playing safe.
Straight in.
Yeah, he was playing safety.
I don't believe it. I don't believe that.
I think he was playing an unintentional safety. He seems a little amazed at that shot.
Good shot. It was a long shot. Steve's got to come up with another good shot here. He's going to have to shoot the 3-ball all the way down in that corner pocket to the left of the screen.
Three ball at the top of your picture. You can see it in focus.
For the viewer, it's a deceptive angle. It looks like it's could be possibly made in the side, but
Yeah, it does.
I believe it's too close to the rail. I think the corner pocket is the better shot.
I think Mizerak agrees.
Yep, and shot it very nicely. Here we see a nice soft touch. 3-ball just rolling down there. Along with position.
4-ball went in the same corner.
And great position. 6 ball is the key shot here. He makes that. I think he's out. I think he's out.
Left himself in good position for 7. 8 should be no
yeah,
problem.
just stop dead on 7.
Nothing's hung up on the rails. He should have an easy go of it. His second victory against Earl Strickland, but still trails by 4 games. Our score here is 6-2. Mizerak will break, and hopefully he will have better luck than he has had in the other 2 times we've seen him break. He hasn't been able to drop one in this match.
Unusual for Steve. He has a good break. He's been breaking well throughout the tournament. He's such a smooth stroking. When we talk about the stroke, we talk about the follow-through and the ability to when the arm, mind, cue blend together in unison.
A lot of action, but nothing down. Nothing but noise.
Earl's got a good lay. Oh, once again, he uses that draw English just spectacular fashion. The same thing. Drew the ball back to the rail and back out for the 3 ball. 3 in the corner here.
Leaves the cue ball back in the middle of the table for the 4.
That's right. That middle.
He's controlling that cue.
Middle of the table is a good place to be when the balls are all spread out like that.
I don't see much of a challenge between here and the 9 ball.
Well, 6
it's a little long.
Yeah, 6 in the corner. Very confident. He didn't want a chance hitting it in the side and having the cue going into the 8 ball, so he's in good shape. Very good shape here.
And he sets himself up beautifully to take his 7th game. And he's ready to break in game number 10. Oh, down goes the 1, down goes the 3. 1 opened the door and 3 followed it through. Earl Strickland has simply been awesome. Winning the first 5 games in a row. Really has the crowd behind him. Made some magnificent jump shots.
I think we're going to see a safety here. No, combination. Gee. Unbelievable.
He doesn't mess around.
Unbelievable. I mean, it's, you wouldn't see Mizerak trying that kind of shot. It just. I think this game is history. You can forget this game.
Even Mizerak smiling in disbelief. I don't think Earl Strickland knows the meaning of the word defense. He's offense all the way.
That's right. And that combination shot, he didn't even look at it very long. He just stepped right up and fired it in. For the viewers, it's not this easy.
Crowd loves it. They really do. I mean, it's one thing to beat Steve Mizerak. It's another to annihilate him.
This is a tough shot here. A little bit of a tough shot. Not for Earl.
Touch shot for who? Game number 8 for Earl Strickland. And we see him run out with a score now of 8-2. It's a race to 9. Take a look at probably the toughest shot on the table, the 9. And
No
it
nerves.
gets right in.
No nerves.
Earl, no nerves. Strickland. Everybody's yelling on the break, on the break.
Little Earl is growing up.
Game 11.
Look at that break. And look at that
combination.
2-9.
A 1-9 and a 2-9.
Yeah, I think
he'll go the 1 straight and the 2 on the counter.
I don't think he's going to shoot the 1-9.
As I said, the 1 straight and the 2-9 combo.
The crowd already anticipating the 2-9 combination. I don't know if he's going to shoot that one either. He might just try to run out.
Well, he's certainly in a position to take the risk. Now you can see a little bit more of the angle of it.
It's a difficult angle.
It isn't as nice as it looks from the ground view.
That's right. Just a great display of shot making and control pool.
And he plays it straight.
Yeah.
That's a smart thing to do. $25,000 at stake in cash. $10,000 car.
Leandra?
Steve Mizerak is helpless.
I think so. I think right now. I think this is the game. 7 in the corner, 8 in the corner, come back down to the 9, and we'll see a new champ.
3 shots from a fat paycheck.
Yeah, he knows it. He knows it.
If he can stay steady.
No, I don't think there's any problem. He knows it. He's going to savor this. He's just savoring it.
Listen to him. They're up there. Look at him.
I love it. He's saying, I love it.
He's got him. He did it.
Oh, what a display. What a display.
What a finish.
Players all running out to congratulate him. All his fellow players.
Well, the crowd says it all. We'll be back to the recap of this final 9-2 championship victory by Earl Strickland. We are back in Lake Tahoe, Nevada at Caesars for the 3rd annual Billiards Classic. There you see our champion precariously perched on top of his new Isuzu Impulse automobile. He has just received his rose and the fans love him.
I want to say it again. I love all of you. You're great fans. Great fans. I love you.
Well, Earl Strickland may think the fans are great, but he certainly gave them something to smile about. He decisively defeated Steve Mizerak 9-2. And I'm standing next to our champion, who is also $25,000 richer. You were so confident. Were you really that sure as you went into this match?
I felt very confident. I went and got some rest before I came down and played, and I just felt real good.
Any questions for our champion, John?
Well, only that I heard Earl say earlier that he almost didn't make it to this tournament. So any plans for the future about missing any more tournaments?
I'm not going to miss another tournament after this one.
Well, with the new car, you have no excuse. So once again, our congratulations to you, Earl Strickland, winning $25,000.